Hello everybody, this is Page194 and welcome to the Cube Community server thing. And this is the entrance. I finally came around to doing it. Actually, yeah, this is the final result. It's very gray, and if you guys have any like suggestions on how to get some colors in there, I'm thinking of using a light clay for the whole thing. Yeah, for the whole entrance. It's a light blue clay. Um, so if you have any suggestions on where to put that, I would appreciate it. But here's the picture. Let me actually do some cool stuff. Here's the picture of what I used to build it, and this is the final result. And I'm really pleased about this. It took me quite a while. I think it took me about 4 hours to do this of constant work, and I had some I made some. These two went out quite far, and yeah, just went out into a tower, and I scrapped that because it looks stupid. But you can actually go in here, and this is the only way to get in here. And you aren't supposed to be in here. It's just like because it's so cool that you can actually go in here. So I made you able to go in here. So we are inside the thing. It's pretty cool. Today I want to work on. Oh, please don't fall down. I want to work on the entrance hall, and this is supposed to be like the front gate or the front entrance. I still need proper lighting here because torches in the floor is on the floor isn't good. So the entrance, we go in here. This part I won't be working on today. It's more like in here, and you can see I've done. This is the only thing I need, and then the hall is finished. Fell falling? Yeah. Oh my god. And it adds up. Like, this is how I want to build it, and then it goes up, of course, and it adds up. Look at this. It's so perfect. I didn't calculate this or anything. I just hoped for the best, and it turned out to be the best. So that's really good. So what I'm gonna do now is hit up there, start digging, and I'll see you when I'm done digging. Now, while we're here at spawn, actually, I was thinking about doing something right before I started recording. You see, this is mini games. So if we head this way, who's this house? I haven't seen this before. In a moment. This must be. Oh, this is just empty. Holy crap! There's a lot of cobble. But what I was thinking about doing is making a mini game over here, which is a parkour or like obstacle course where you have to. Because I do like the parkour maps. I've played a lot of them, Minecraft parkour maps, and I quite like them. So it would be pretty cool to have like a track where you have to jump and run and do crazy hops and such, and like having a scoreboard so you put a timer on it, and the fastest guy to or girl the fastest guy or girl to complete it wins and holds the record for it, like how fast I can complete it. But anyway, I'll get to fixing my pickaxe. Okay guys, so before I continue with the video, I want to talk about, or just addressing, two things. The first being this very video, because the color saturation in my video this particular one is kind of messed up. This clip should be normal colors, but the clips before should be oversaturated in colors, so the colors are way more present than they should be. That is because when I work on digging, my screen gets very dark because I don't use my screen is very dark to begin with. I can almost see the nether. That's because my render distance is shite. But yeah, so I changed my screen settings to be more bright, and that messes up the video recording. I could change it, but I don't want to do that because that might be even weirder. So I'll just keep it like this. And I now notice that my screen is off-centered, so you can actually see some stuff down in the corner, but whatever. The other thing, so the screen might be, or I think my headset is making noises. Sorry about that. So my video changes colors. So sorry about that, but nothing wrong with YouTube or your computer. It's my computer. And the other thing being on the server, it's quite a funny thing, or actually, but on the server we are having a new thing. It's called an idle timer. That's when you stand AFK for 20 minutes, you get kicked. You get kicked. But that's because of an incident that happened with Game the Day Away or Justin, where he stood AFK too long and the server almost crashed. So that incident is not gonna happen anymore, hopefully. And I was just kicked for it because I edited my video and stood AFK while doing that. So that yeah, that was kind of annoying, but it's necessary. So back to digging. Oh, wait a second, I have to do some stuff. Oh, no arrows. Did you? No. I have to say that Heathy says hello YouTube. Hi YouTube. I'm kind of curious as what. Okay, I gotta get back to digging. This is the old joke. Okay guys, so we got an emergency here. He really needs help because I think all his villagers died, and now he's gotten like some more villagers. But the problem is that they can't hold things, so we need to be quick. Quick about it, fast. Gotta go fast because they about to despawn, I think. Or like, if he moves, he'll despawn, so we need to help him out there. Let's grab 2 of these. And make some apples. Golden apples. Say, coming over now, Heatha. I'm really stressed out. This was a task and a half. I needed to get all the apples. There seems to be like one more piece of log in there. Hey. Hey there. Not where are you? This is funny. He left all the glass stay. That's weird. Leave hideaway. Ah. Let's give him the apples. I'm gonna. Come on, do it. Awesome. Oh man. That took way longer than expecting. To myself again? I don't understand. But it's done. I've dug it out, and man, um, yeah, it took longer than expected. I've been recording this episode for about 4 hours. Yeah. Oh man. Saying hello, everybody. There's a lot of slime chunks down here, but I gotta fill up this area with water, or like 2 blocks up, and have the pillars here to like supports and stuff, and then I'm gonna have a floating walkway up here. Can actually see it. I'm going to have a floating walkway up here and a floating walkway down here, going to something in there, and this top one will also go to something in there. Um, but yeah, I'm quite burned out with this game at the moment. So what I wanna do is take a break, maybe come back. If not, I am coming. If I'm not coming back today to this game, which I don't think, um, I'll start working on a branch mine of something. Because have like 9 diamonds left. I'm really running out of diamonds due to repairing of the pickaxe. But so this episode ain't ending. Aren't ain't what the hell? This episode isn't ending right now. It's just get out. God, it's scary. No. But I'm putting it on a hold for the day because I've worked on it forever. Forever. Get out. And I got the payment from Heathy, which is quite nice. There's 16 gold ingots and the rest of the stuff you need to get it all back, so that's pretty good, and a diamond. So that's pretty nice. So yeah. So here, the day after, as I said, I started a branch mine here, and it's pretty cool. I tried to make it as simple as possible. So I did this, and the amount of items I've gotten already is insane. Yesterday, just by mining, I got, how much was it? It was 67 diamonds. And yeah, this is just some information. 67 diamonds from this. Damn, that's good. What I need? Forgot one. Okay. So my diamond supply is getting up there, really up there. Hey, say hello, YouTube. This is just some information. This is how far it goes. That's 200, and there's coal in it. I don't take the coal, so the coal is true. This side, I'm kind of nervous of starting on because the Hydra, his base is 300 blocks over there. So if I make like these tunnel 200 go over there, it might interfere with his area. Or like if he makes a tunnel, or not a tunnel, but if he makes a branch mine, it might interfere with his, and I don't wanna like intrude on his area and his resources. So let's actually hit up. I haven't worked on the walls yet in here, but that is what I want to do now. Kinda make a start of it and just say I'll just copy this off camera. And so that's what I'm gonna do now. First of all, I want to make the floating path. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, I forgot about this. I got a cow farm, and I breeded them all up yesterday and killed them with the looting, and so I got a little setup because I had 30 levels and I wanted to use them on something with 30 levels, and I used it on a book. I got Silk Touch on it. That's pretty good. So look at this shit! I'm rich, baby! Yeah. I actually want to have them in the item form, since it feels like I have more that way. Yeah, this is pretty good. What I do? The path is supposed to be these blocks, and more of this, and some of this. So the floaty path, and I thought about like telling a little story about an accident I had while doing this, because I need to fill up this episode with something, because it has just been short clips so far. So I wanted to tell a little story. Oh, forgot. Whoops. I have haste. Let's grab these again. So a little story, but I'm not sure how interesting it is. It was basically me, like a miscommunication between me and my mother. That, oh my god, that ended badly. So basically, I'll try my best to talk over this, because I think it's pretty hard to do stuff and talk. Oh, it's getting funny. Basically, um, as a young male I wanted to have a cup of coffee. A random day like any other. So I went down, brewed the water, and yeah, put the milk in it, and cream and coffee. And it's like quick coffee. Then I didn't really think much, because I just wanted my coffee. But the coffee, or no, not the water. The water had a super high like melting point, or can't use the English word. Like before it goes to, water, it changes to steam when it gets really hot. It was really high, the temperature, and I kind of wondered about that. But anyway, I didn't really want to care that much. So what I did was I just poured the milk in and made the coffee as I usually do. Now the problem is that it was so hot. Like, I couldn't understand why the coffee was so hot. So I waited a long time, and what also happened is that when I put the milk in it, it kind of messed up the milk. Like the fat in it made some small pieces in the coffee, and I couldn't understand that. But I just thought the milk was old or unmixed or something, so I didn't really care. Though I wanted to check if it was old, so I just waited to taste it. So I waited a long time, and it smelled so weird. I couldn't understand it. And at some point I was just like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna take a sip even though it's hot, and try to figure out what it is. I shouldn't have done that. The thing boiled, like the thing I boiled wasn't water. It was a powerful acid. And it was an acid you use to like clean up the I think it's called chalk. I'm not sure, but like when you boil a lot of water, there's some remains in the heater, which you need to get out, and you do that by like putting some of that powerful acid in. I immediately spit the acid out, and like fucking spit it out and rushed out to the toilet and grabbed me some water, because that shit is dangerous. It like after it felt like I've drank. I what? After I felt like I've drunk a lot of drunk what? I don't know. um, like a shit ton of cola or something sugary, because my teeth was just like almost was was fading away. Basically, was dying. Is this the center? It sure is. So that's my little story. It was basically a miscommunication between me and my mother, because she poured it in there, the acid, and I just didn't really think about it. And yeah, it was quite like it was a weird experience. I have a bad like history with acids. Well, once I put like I had some acid on a toy when I was really young. Some acid on a toy, and I couldn't understand what is this? This must be water. I thought, but I'm so curious. I have to like try it out. So I did, and it wasn't water. It was battery acid from a small battery, and that hurt a lot. Oh, actually, it didn't. I can't remember, but I said it to my dad, and he like rushed out to get some milk and poured it in my mouth. Um, yeah, I have a good history with acids, and like when I think about it, acid is a drug, right? Shit. So I went out and got a lot of clay and a lot of materials, and I started working on the walls. I've gotten one side down, as you could see, and this is how it looks. Yeah, basically just like this, and yeah, nothing more. We got the cool skylight here with the piece of couple fins, and right now it looks kind of weird, I think. It doesn't really look that good, especially this is just like a huge clump of brick, yeah, stone brick. But I think it's gonna look better when we eventually like fill this all up. But this took me quite a while. This was also the first. Let me just check something. What's going on down there? Let's hop down there actually. Yes, I made a mistake. I knew it. This one has to go out, but it's gonna look better when we got it all down. And hopefully it'll look better because right now it's pretty weird and I don't really like it. And so, but yeah, this is basically it, and I'm gonna copy this all the way over so we can get a cool pattern instead of just a flat wall with some light. It's pretty light already, given the glowstone lamps. It lights it up pretty well, and the skylight is of course going to be a huge thing in this entry hall, because at day it's getting really bright, at night it will get kinda bluish, which I think looks quite nice. You can't actually see it because I lit this all up, but you see it has a blue tint around here, or purple, I don't know. But I really hope you enjoyed this episode. This looks kinda cool because it's all dark. It looks like you're in some sort of void. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and leave a like if you liked this episode. It's taken me quite a while to make. I hope it was worth it. I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good day, and bye bye.